A man who admitted he killed 3 women in their sleep and shot his baby will spend the rest of his life in prison. Today, a judge sentenced Caleb Vinson to 3 consecutive life sentences without the chance of parole, the maximum sentence. News on 6's Reagan Ledbetter was in court for the sentencing and spoke with the victim's relatives.
Let him suffer through life, sitting behind bars.
Judy Lancaster takes some comfort in knowing the man who murdered her niece Ashley Atwell and great-niece Annaway Mackey will never be a danger to anyone else.
Ashley was the greatest niece ever. She just was always there if you needed her. And when it comes to being a mom, she's been a little mom since she was like 7 years old. Every picture, she has a picture of a baby.
In July 2023, Caleb Vinson broke into his ex-girlfriend Ashley Atwell's apartment near Admiral and Garnett, then shot her while she was asleep and holding their 1-year-old son. Vinson shot the baby, who survived, and killed 20-year-old Annaway Mackey and 19-year-old Sarah Gonzalez. Assistant District Attorney John Gierdsma says the crime was so heinous that all the details couldn't be read out to the people in court.
It was cruel, it was brutal. The judge didn't need to hear the additional facts because the courtroom was so emotional. I think he was trying to keep the victim families from having to listen to the details, but it was gory.
Zachary Laird is Atwell's cousin and says Vinson was very jealous and controlling of her. Laird says he one time had a good relationship with Vinson.
We talked about God together, We actually fellowship, And, I just feel like he took a very wrong turn somewhere.
Vinson stood up in court and took responsibility for the murders. Vinson said he was in a very dark place and snapped. He said he truly apologizes for what he did, and as a man, he's taking responsibility. Lancaster doesn't think Vinson's apology was genuine.
I don't think there was any remorse from him. I don't think he feels anything.
Vinson's attorney says he's glad the case was resolved quickly to avoid the death penalty. Reagan Ledbetter, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.